Young and the Restless spoilers. Welcome back to our channel, you gorgeous drama-obsessed icons. Today is an absolutely wild day to be alive, and we are serving up the freshest, most piping hot Genoa City tea you could ever ask for. Grab your emotional support water bottles because we are about to spiral together into the absolute madness of the Young and the Restless. Stop what you are doing, you guys. I am deceased. I am literally filming this while I am running errands, sprinting through the aisles of the grocery store like an absolute lunatic because I just had to jump on here and vent. I am physically vibrating. Send help. My soul has actually left my body. I was mid-skincare when this promotional teaser dropped and I literally smeared charcoal mask all over the rug. I had to yeet my phone across the room because I could not process the sheer audacity of what my retinas just witnessed. We need to talk about this now. Matt Clark and Patty Williams. Bestie, be for real right now. This is not a drill. This is a full-blown state of emergency for Genoa City and I am entirely too unwell to handle the gravity of these events. Wait, I am glitching? Okay, back to the main event. Let me set the scene for you because the tension was so thick you could cut it with a chainsaw. We are at Crimson Light Switch. By the way, why is the lighting in there always giving interrogation room chic lately? I swear the espresso machine was making this weird hissing noise in the background that sounded like a dying snake, and the barista looked completely zoned out. But honestly, it just added to the cinematic mayhem. Anyway, Matt Clark and Patty Williams literally bump into each other. And the chemistry, unholy, genuinely, straight-up, radioactive chemistry. They exchanged this look, and I am not exaggerating when I say the Earth shifted off its axis. They are basically ice-creaming at each other, sizing each other up like two apex predators in a concrete jungle, and I am clutching my chest because my heart cannot take it. Wait, backtrack for a second. I missed a step. Patty Williams. Okay, we have to talk about Patty because she is officially the queen of unhinged behavior. Did I say that yet? Ooh, my brain is mush. Moving on, Patty has been holding grudges since the dawn of time. Remember when she saved Ian Ward from that burning building? Ian was so incredibly grateful he basically gave her a whole new identity, which is exactly why she vanished for so long. And do not even get me started on the vibe she is Paul Williams' sister, but she operates on a completely different frequency of chaos. She is obsessed with Jack Abbott. Like, they were married years ago until he realized she was struggling with severe mental health issues, and now she just wants him back or wants to destroy him. Either way, she is serving major villain energy and I am both terrified and totally living for it. Oh, hold on. I should have mentioned this earlier, but Matt Clark is currently running around Genoa City acting like he does not know who he is. Like, excuse me, sir. He is playing the whole I have amnesia. I am just a sweet, innocent baby card, which is honestly so unhinged. Noah Newman literally had a massive physical altercation with him earlier at the Chancellor Park Cafe area, and Noah saw right through it. Noah was like, I know your face, I know your voice, you cannot fool me. And they got into a huge fist fight. Noah took a brutal punch to the face and was left bleeding. But he made absolutely sure that Victor and the rest of the Newmans knew exactly who was lurking around. Matt is officially on my do not perceive list. I am so done with his lies. But seeing him lock eyes with Patty, I am literally hyperventilating right now. Let us dissect this tea with absolute cinematic mayhem because the stakes are astronomical. Why are Matt and Patty the most terrifying duo imaginable? Because they share the exact same enemies. It is a match made in actual purgatory. Matt has this deep, venomous vendetta against the Newmans and the Abbotts. He literally just poisoned Nick Newman and tortured Sharon and Noah in Vegas, and now he is back in GC acting brand new. And Patty. Patty genuinely hates the Abbotts, specifically Diane, and she has a massive bone to pick with Phyllis and the rest of the GC elite. When these two realize they can pool their resources and combine their mutual hatred. Bestie, the villain arc is about to go nuclear. They could burn the entire city to the ground. And the craziest part of this Crimson Lights encounter, neither Sharon nor any of the other Newmans were there to spot him. If Sharon had walked in to get her oat milk latte, she would have recognized Matt instantly and screamed the place down. But the universe was like, no, let us give the villains a little privacy to plot our demise. Nick Newman did not spot him at the Genoa City Athletic Club either, where Matt was casually chatting up Kane Ashby of all people. Like, what timeline are we even in right now? The sheer lack of Matt avoiding the Newmans while bumping into the one woman crazy enough to team up with him is genuinely baffling. It is like the stars are aligning for a catastrophe. And honestly, let us talk about the sheer trauma Noah is dealing with right now. He literally just got out of that hostage situation in Vegas and chained by Adam, watching his uncle Nick writhe in agony on the floor. And now he has to physically fight the man responsible in a coffee shop. The emotional damage is staggering. Noah is out here doing the Lord's work, taking punches to the face just to expose Matt's fake amnesia. And what does Matt do? He slithers away to Crimson Lights to bat his eyelashes at Patty Williams. I am genuinely furious on Noah's behalf. Victor better step up his game, because right now, his security detail is looking like a complete joke if Matt can just casually order a macchiato while the entire Newman empire is supposedly hunting him down. It is straight up embarrassing for Victor, and you know the mustache is going to lose his absolute mind when he finds out Matt is networking with other villains right under his nose. Wait, I need to scream into a pillow for a second. Okay, I am back. Victor Newman is currently leading a massive, scorched earth manhunt for Matt Clark. Victor knows Matt is in town because of Noah's warning, and you know Victor does not play games when it comes to his family's safety. He is deploying all his resources, his security teams, his private investigators. But here is where my brain starts spiraling into existential tangents. What if Patty helps Matt evade Victor? Patty is a master of disguise and deception thanks to her time with Ian Ward. She could easily plant false clues, create red herrings, and send Victor's security team on a wild goose chase across the Midwest. She could literally hide Matt in plain sight. I am shaking just thinking about Victor being outsmarted by Patty Williams. Oh, and wait. I almost forgot the most bizarre detail of this entire saga. Matt was seen talking to Kane Ashby at the Genoa City Athletic Club. Kane Ashby? Like, what is even happening right now? Kane is currently in the middle of his own messy blackmail plot with Lily over Malcolm's bone marrow, so he is already radiating shady energy. To see Matt casually chatting with him? It is giving me hives. Is Matt trying to recruit Kane? Is Kane completely oblivious to the fact that he is talking to public enemy number one? If Nick Newman had just walked into the GCAC 5 minutes earlier, he would have seen them, and we would have had a full-on brawl in the dining room. The missed opportunities for confrontation are literally making my eye twitch. The fact that Matt is just wandering around, planting seeds of chaos with Patty and Kane, proves that he is not just surviving, he is thriving. And that is what terrifies me the most. Manifesting a total dumpster fire by the next update. Because if Matt and Patty actually team up, we are looking at the next Jordan Howard and Ian Ward. Do you guys remember the absolute terror Jordan and Ian caused? The chaos, the fires, the kidnapping, the psychological warfare. Matt and Patty have that exact same chaotic, burn it all down energy. They do not just want to win, they want to watch Genoa City crumble to ashes while they roast marshmallows over the wreckage. They could go on the run together, causing all sorts of unholy havoc. I am clutching my chest because I am literally too unwell to handle the thought of these two combining their brain cells to terrorize Jack, Victor, and Sharon all at once. Let us pivot back to Patty's obsession with Jack Abbott for a second, because I feel like this is the key to their whole alliance. Jack is currently drowning in his own messy marriage drama with Diane, getting caught with Nikki, and Patty has been hovering like a dark cloud just waiting to strike. Matt wants to destroy the Abbotts just as much as the Newmans. What if Matt helps Patty kidnap Jack? or frame Diane for something horrific. Matt is a master manipulator, and Patty has the erratic, unpredictable energy to execute the craziest schemes. They are basically the Bonnie and Clyde of daytime soap operas right now. Did I say that yet? My brain is mush. Moving on, they are straight up terrifying, and I cannot stop thinking about the damage they are going to do. And can we just talk about the aesthetic of these two for a second? Matt with his brooding, fake amnesia, I am a victim manipulation tactics, and Patty with her wide-eyed, unpredictable, I might bake you a pie, or I might set your house on fire energy. It is giving major psychological thriller vibes. I am personally attacked by how much I am enjoying this potential alliance. Like, I know they are evil. I know they have done terrible things, but the drama is so delicious I cannot look away. I am just a girl standing in front of her television, begging the writers to let this alliance happen because it will be the most insane, world-ending tea ever. I am fully spiraling. I am calling it right now, besties. This is not just a random coffee shop encounter. This is the prologue to the most devastating era Genoa City has ever seen. Matt will use Patty's connections and her absolute lack of a moral compass, and Patty will use Matt's sheer ruthlessness and tactical planning. They are going to bring the Newmans and the Abbotts to their knees. And I will be right here, physically vibrating, tear-streaked, and fully invested in every single second of it. My grip on reality is slipping, making it absolutely clear that this situation is now my entire personality and I am not okay. Keep your eyes peeled, lock your doors, and protect Jack Abbott at all costs, because the storm is coming and its name is Maddyweight, Maddie? Whatever their ship name is, it is going to be legendary.